Yes, thank you, Charles, for introducing me. Okay, I am CK from Solo Labeler. So today I would like to introduce some of my company. Okay, can I share screen here? Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay. Can can you see my screen? Okay. So uh, we are the automation labor machines. We supply to SME industrial. So Solo Laborer actually started since 1993, and then we are after in between 10 years. Actually, we are doing design and fabrication for packaging machines. From 2003 onwards, actually, we are started for the first custom-made labeling machines. And then in these 18 years, actually, we are developed the labeling machines. So we are actually doing automation and to support this SME to let them to have to label their products. So on 2019, actually we are started to develop uh, the system into this industrial 4. So from from our roadmap until today, actually we have our vision to be the premium one-stop labeling solution and service specialist to help 10,000 SME companies in Malaysia and Asian region. And then we want to help them to reduce their capital expenses and the operation expenses, and also their downtime in delivering machines by 2031. So this is what we would like to achieve in the next 10 years. So of course, by using our solo ideas, this is our mission. We want to solve the customer's labeling problem, and we also provide them a simple, reliable, and innovative solution for the customer. So we also offering customer with high quality and high accuracy, and also affordable labeling machines to let them to have to label their product and to make it is a very quality brand in the market. So leveraging on cutting edge technology and doing R&D to increase the market competency. Okay. Of course, to optimizing after sales service and tailor support to achieve customer satisfaction with excellent result. So this is our main mission. So in the whole company, we have six core members that we are operating the company. So of course, our founder and my managing directors, Mr. Solo Cheong. So he is the one who started the company, and he has over 25 years of experience in machine design and manufacture. So I am the COO for the company, and then I have in over 18 years management experience and also 10 years in business development. Of course, we also have the rest of the four members. Okay, so in between these 18 years, actually we found that a lot of customers they would like to have a standard labeling machines that to achieve to have for their products. So for all these machines, actually we standardize it and then we sell to the market. So our standard machine, there is two channel. We come with the conveyor and also without the conveyor. So without the conveyor, they use this applicator to apply on their conveyor in the production line. So, but some of the customer, when they bring their products, some of the product because of the market demand, and then some of the product the design is different. So it's out of the standard machine. Actually, we did do the customized machine on for those customer who request. So from here, we provide the solution for the customer, that if the customer they require some of the parts or some of the label that is not our standard machines. So actually we did a lot of type of machines for the customer to help the customer to reduce their capital expenses and the operation expenses. So even we help some of the customer to reduce their downtime with two applicator, like the slide that on the left hand machines. So from here we are using our 5 gears to operate the whole solution ideas. So of course our R&D and customize, and then we we are doing our design and fabrication ourselves, and then we also develop um, our control system and also our software, okay, to help the SME. And then of course when the machine is provided to the customer, our service and our maintenance is the standby team for them. So in between like 12 hours, we will call the customer if they have any problem, and then our technician will call them. In between 48 hours, actually our technician will go to visit the customer and then to solve their problem with the spare part, because we have also an inventory to keep all the spare parts. So this is a video that what we do to for the customer on our experience. So at this video, you can see this is a real time, and then this customer actually is doing the cooking oil, and then they want to label two sides. So actually, we provide the machine for them, and then to reduce their manpower and also the operation time. So this is the normal process, and we also can increase the operation time with fastest labor. Okay, this is the fastest for labor the products. Okay, so for this customer, actually, we help them to reduce their labor time, and then also reduce the manpower. So of course, they have two sides. One is from the front, and another one is at the back. So okay, so for our customer, actually we are targeting for few industrial, like food industrial, oil, egg tray, coffee, beverage, paper carton, sauce, glue industrial, even chemistry, and then pharma and personal care, cosmetic, and also paint industrial. This is the customer that actually we are target our customer is. So for our previous we served before, some of the customer like F&N, Colgate, Kansai, P&G, even Marigold. Actually, this is the customer that we served before. So of course, in the automation, we also work hard to toward into industrial 4, because the market they need to keep improving, try to reduce the manpower in the production line, especially in this after this pandemic. So we started to develop since 2019, and then we call IIoT system. So for this IIoT system, actually we can understand the data logging, and then we have the data visualization, we have the data reporting. So the production person, they can upgrade into the admin side, and then they do the planning in the office. So when the machine is running, they can read the machine data from the internet, from their PC. So this is the IoT system that we started to to develop in our program. So of course, this is the sample this is what we took from the production floor. Okay, this is the customer that we developed the IoT before. Okay, so of course in this oh, okay, I'm so sorry for the Chinese wording. Okay, after this pandemic, actually we we have understand some of the customer of or I can say SME industrial, they have facing a lot of like cash flow, manpower, and then there's a lot of problems. So actually from our side, we come out with some solution to help the SME industrial. Actually, we call it LAAS. LAS in our language will become a labeling as a service. So for this, actually, we are doing this to rent I mean rent to own, so they can rent for our machines and then later on they will own the machine after the contract. So in between this rental, they can using buying labor from us, or they can paying the rental fee. So for the machines, they can own it after the contract. So actually, our LAAS program is to helping those SME who like to, I mean, reduce some manpower and also reduce some this cash flow. So they can apply this LAAS. For this LAAS, actually we come out with a very transparent calculation to let the customer can calculate themselves. From our salesperson, they can go and assist the customer, and then they can provide them the payment solution, like how the rental fee paid and also how the labor costs. Okay, so actually we did try our best to help the SME, and some of the companies, some of our customers actually they appreciate on this, and then they come toward to us and then to get the machines after this market is open lah. Okay, so actually yeah, I present here. Thank you very much. Oh, I stop this. Sorry. Yes. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much, CK, for the presentation. The LAAS thing looks very interesting because just like you mentioned, is rent to own, right? The
Yes,
machine.
rent to own.
So
Yeah.
what kind of business is suitable, or what kind of investors is suitable to take this kind of LAAS program?
Okay. Actually, for our customer who are doing, if they want to label their products, no matter what is the industry they are in, when they want to label their product, they want to launch their product in the market. Okay, so this is of course they have to brand in I mean good looking way. So I more suggest they using the automation machine to label their products. So but some of the some of the company, they might be having the cash flow problem. So they although they want to, I mean, they want to label their products, but they have some cash flow issue. They can look into this LAAS program. Because why? Because the labor they also want to buy. So why not they buy the labor from us, and then we provide the machines for them as free. So of course with the certain order lah. So if they not reach the required order, they can they can pay us by rental fee also, no problem. But so far as our customer, what they using this LAS program, most of them they are purchased the labor from us. So actually the machine actually is considered is a zero rental to them. Yeah, yeah.
I see. Okay, so as tell me with just because I'm not from the manufacturing line, so perhaps
Mhm.
can share with me more a bit like let's say I want to do my labeling, right? So what's the difference between finding a labeling service people as compared to buying my own machine? So I can just get a service, right? Why do I need to own the machine?
Okay, I can say like this. This is happened in weeks ago. One of our customers that who are buying the machines from us, actually, they are doing this honey. Okay, and then before they purchase the machine from us, they need to label themselves by using like three, uh, 3 to 5 workers to label the bottle. So of course, what we cannot control is there is a staff who getting sick leave, or they want to apply holidays, especially like last week there's a long holiday. Okay, so they can't even reach the timeline to submit the product for their customer. So for the machine, actually they can produce without any manpower to stand by there. They just only everything run by automatically, and then the label come out, and then they just only put it in the pallet. So this one, like what I attend on their production floor, actually in between 1 hours, they actually can produce 10,000 bottles already for the labels. So this is what the customer is very satisfied on that actually. Without manpower labor, and only one person who started the machines, and then they can produce 10,000 bottle in an hour lah. Yeah, this
Mm.
is the special by using machines and human. So of course, by human you have the human error, and by machines it just automatically run if you don't do anything. To disturb the machines, to interrupt the machines, that there will be no problem.
So it's to improve my output with the lowest cost lah. In short.
Yes. This is also our vision. We try to reduce the capital expenses and operation expenses to our SME customer.
Okay, so I think all the FMCG, like you have been dealing with FMCG, then I see the chat, Jacqueline from Coffee Land, okay, is already want to explore you because the Jacqueline,
Okay.
they do F&B products lah. One of it is coffee, and then they
Okay.
have other drinks as well. So I think, yeah, open to explore the, because have instead of buying my own machine, I can just rent, and then in the end I own the machine. So it
Yes.
actually will reduce a lot of costs, I would say.
Yes. Yes.
Very interesting program. Okay, so
Yep.
is this the investment method or just purely like rental style until you own?
There is two ways. Some of the some of the customer, they might be thinking that they already have some contract with the labor manufacturer. So actually they're not running this program because of this issue. But some of them, because they have some cash flow, so actually they decide to use LAAS program. It's depend on customer actually. So we just try our best to offer to the market that what program that we have to help the SME to grow up.